Hello and welcome back to SnowTopia here on RawSlowGaming. We're taking gaming raw, slow and nice, I guess, and I hope you're enjoying that too. And we are here at our very busy resort, as you see. We have a lot of skiers here queuing, which is an issue. The bigger issue is that we can't really do anything about it without lowering our quality elsewhere. So that's what we're going to do this time, I guess. So we're basically going to remove at least one of these guys, snow groomers. So you gotta go. And we need to do something else here. What will that be? Will it be try to get in a gondola here? I think it might be that. Lift is too short. Yeah, whatever. Blocked by lift. No, I don't think you are, but apparently you are. Right, so you can't place it there. Don't want to place it up here, higher up. Would there be a point in adding in something else here? Well, you're overflowing there clearly, so I guess that is what we're going to do. We're going to add in one more there and then just have another gondola lift beside it. If we just can find a place where we can put it. Oh, come on. That's not really an issue I've had before. Not this much at least. Well, I guess we're doing something like this then. Yeah, something like that. And are we all right here? Yeah, sure, you can ski right in front of this lift. That's perfectly safe. Not really, and this is so... Well, I think it's maybe helping at least. So that's something. For this one, of course, we're going to need to get in with the runs here that connects to the other hills here. Slope blocked by lift. You're all right there. So let's have you go down there then. You want it to adjust the terrain as little as possible. So something like that looks like that's the winner. I would do the same here for this side. Something like that. That actually looks pretty all right. And then we're full of volunteers again. Or rather, we have used all the volunteers. We're going to get one more here very shortly though. But that won't help us much. We'll still need so much capacity, which we don't have. So what will we do then? Something up here? I think we'll have a look for that. Really, I need to increase capacity there too, but we'll do like this. Too short, yeah, I know. Too long. Well, the question is, too long, yeah. It's like narrowly almost getting there. Like that. Apparently that were just placed, so guess we're going to go with that then. For the next one. This one though, I think that's going to be pretty helpful and pretty good for all skiers really. Because the only thing that will do is connect to the rest of the system to alleviate our problems. As the first thing, at least, we will do an extra run here. We'll let that be medium. We'll place it this way. And I think we should start it off something like here. And we are going to go large anyway, just to not try to not deteriorate the landscape more than needed. And of course we then directly get to this little thing. So yeah, that can be pretty interesting, and I think just having it be sort of long here will give this overall a different feel, and join in something like that. So that's actually marked as green as well, which I also think will work out well for us. How long is that? 540 meters. Yeah, quite frustrating, but I kind of do like the look of our resort at the moment. A little bit crazy with the lifts here though, to be honest, but that's pretty much how it is. Oh, we actually had 2 more volunteers there somehow. I guess somehow we made someone happy. Yeah, I don't know who though, but we're happy about it for sure. So do remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying SnowTopia, and make sure to follow and subscribe to the channel to see more SnowTopia content. This is of course the open alpha, and early access is due to hit very soon here in Q1 2021, or early in Q1 even, I believe. It were destined for a holiday release or before the Christmas for early access, but as many other things, it's been pushed back a little bit due to COVID and the trouble that brings, so to say. But what should we do next? Well, we maxed out the volunteers and everything, but we can remove more snow groomers, since it's sort of utterly broken as such. We could also just can of course just place in more things in the game without opening them up. It doesn't really make sense to do it as such that way, but it's possible. It's possible. So what do we think really needs to happen here at the moment in the resort? Well, I kinda would like maybe a short shell lift or something from here up to here. Just short ones after, but probably doesn't make too much sense, to be honest. It's like too steep and too short. Do you like what we've done with this mountain? I feel like this is different from what I've ever played on or done on this map before in my previous playthroughs, but could be the case that it's not really. Speaking about that, I think we can definitely do more coming off from here, but I really want it to be accessible from here too. But we can do a pass down here for that. But I think starting off from here, we should build something more gentle too. So we can actually even have it start here or towards this area. And I just wanted this to be kind of bluish all the way. Just kind of actually, or rather, I actually don't really know how I'm pressing now or why. Kind of wanted to follow the landscape, but also kind of form its own way through the landscape. So that's kind of what I will do now. And also going into this kind of valley, so to say, knowingly, and just trying to get something, well, nice in, and as I said, not too steep at all. And what? You're not really doing at all what I want, so I guess something. Now the question is, do we even go over here? Yeah, it should really be parkings or something here, but not parkings, a parking area. But we're going to go with something crazy like that. Because hey, why not? That's actually 1.5 kilometers of run according to the game here. And a blue run, perfect, and a really long blue run. What we can do alongside that, that's of course something to come off here. Just a black run straight down into this. And actually we could do a couple of those, but realistically only one. What I kind of would want to do is just do it wider, but no. And also you could like mark this for an off-piste area. That would also make sense. And one more thing that would make sense is to have a possible crossover to this hill from here. So we will do that here and try to do it with as little terrain deformation here as possible. And unfortunately we've got quite a lot, but hey, it's all right. So what do we think of that new run? Well, don't know, but I do like this kind of view here. I think the art style is really lovely and everything like that, especially for early access, or not early access, pre-alpha or open alpha. And yeah, I believe they worked more on it, or more on the identity of the game, so to say. So I think it's going to look fabulous and be super fun when coming out in early access. And really looking forward to showing you that when it's out there. Definitely going to do more series on that as that is released. The best case scenario, I can show you something beforehand there, so to say. Alright, so we'll increase the capacity here on these ones and pull a little bit down on this one. As we did that, I think we'll have more skiers go in the other lifts as well. So yeah, these two are really busy. This is busy too. But in general, this should be more. There's actually quite many coming here too. And of course, unfortunately, these guys are really full too. So That's our main concern in not getting up. The happiness is just capacity, really, that needs to go up. That's actually pretty alright other than this now. So we'll increase capacity there too. So I think that's quite a lot better throughout, which is nice. Do we have any takers here for any of the runs that we've done here? So we can follow along here. So no, not really. Seems like no one has taken these runs. Is that connected? Yeah, it seems to be connected. So let's see here. Oh, we do have a taker. Where will you go? Will you go here? No. Not that exciting. And also it's a green hill, so of course we're not that excited about that. We're rather more interested if we have any takers here. We do. So let's follow along here. One of the skiers here as a finish on this episode, following this skier down to the base station. And quite lovely views here. I wish the camera could go a little bit further towards the ground. But yeah, quite scenic here. And kind of going around this valley. That's looking pretty nice actually. Yeah, only can go like that in angle. Really would maybe want to look up a little bit, or maybe even from point of view from the skier. Yeah, coming down into the valley here. And going a little bit flat and maybe even a little bit uphill. And that's something that is happening in runs sometimes. You gotta save some speed for you going in those places then. But yeah, going up and down here a little bit, or for a long bit. And yeah, I wouldn't enjoy skiing this run, it feels like at the moment. But this little guy certainly seems to be enjoying it. And we do have takers also for a very steep run down into this hill. And actually have quite a lot of volunteers now too. New volunteers. And coming over the crest, seeing down to the base of our resort. And again, lovely views. Really enjoying that view and everything like that. And we're getting passed here by all the crazy skiers, or the crazy shine skiers. And this bit feels pretty smooth overall though, and pretty enjoyable. Yeah, actually this looks nice. A little bit to the flat side, so to say, but overall nice. What could do and maybe should do is just a little bit of a connection here, so you don't have to go all the way back here. Let's add that in as a really last thing to do here in this episode. So we'll actually do that smaller. And you're actually really destroying the landscape. Small. Yeah, small. That seems to be working better. Yeah, sort of destroying everything. But yeah, very much. But it makes sense to have a little bit of a connection there. And that will be everything for this episode. And as you see here, craziness in the queues everywhere and such. So looking forward to play this properly. But it's really nice, and really nice to have it a little bit closer like this, and a little bit more packed with lifts than I've done before, I think. And yeah, that's going to be everything for this episode. As I said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you here soon again, and I hope to be able to bring you some SnowTopia news to the channel as soon as possible. Bye bye! You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.